switchman.
No, I got one. Thanks.
There's the switchman.
Power.
Oh, the electro magnet? Yeah. Well, you put it, it's glued underneath the small HO or N-scale figure. It could be your brakeman.
So as the train goes over.
Well, no, your brakeman is if it gets off the train, goes over.
Okay.
Look, we got
It may roll
Clear
on.
signal. Line for the main.
The whole concept behind it, it's proto switch, so it works the switch like a prototypical switch would work. This is a caboose, I understand. Train pulls up to the switch. The brakeman gets out. I also understand as an HO guy, it's easier for people to see.
Yes.
He sits on the track. The switch throws. Train goes in the side, and he gets back on the caboose, and the switch automatically resets back to main.
That's nice.
No panel.
We forget that.
You don't have no push buttons, nothing. It's all done.
No wiring under the layout with lots of wire running to the whole double throw switch. No.
It's all done hands-free. And it plugs into a Tortoise, or you can hardwire it, as this one is here. It's got a speed control sensor, or a speed control dial, so you can actually change the speed of the throw of the switch. You can run signals. It's also running signals, green, yellow. You can have, it's got two outputs for thrown position, two outputs for closed position, and one of each you can set to blink with one of the jumper pins. So if you don't want it to blink, you just set the pin.
Whose board is that?
Mine. It's called Proto Switch. It also has, what a neat feature is say the train's switching around a corner, and you're running old time without signals, you put out on this side, train protection. So when your train's switching, you have your flagman out with flag protection, you're done switching.
For example, we were switching on the outside main to the grain elevator, and we had that switch fouled there past the grain elevator down through the outside main.
Flag protection.
Your flag protection. You'd see it on the other side of the layout before you hit the tunnels.
Ooh, yeah.
Isn't that big cool?
Nice.
And this will do, this one board is running the signals, the flares, and the switch. And this is also running these over here. These are switching from red to green when the switch throws. Like that's green for
Green, yeah.
Right. So you can have it do all three, you can have it do two of the three, you can have it do just one of them. It all depends on what you want to do with it.
I bought one of the switchmen. We have one of them sitting in the layout. Where I was going to put it is...
Excuse me, can I just, I'm taking a little picture of that.
We have the double track main, and we have the single track with the siding. You know where the siding comes out from the single main around the corner?
Now how does it work again? Show the, so I can get a picture of the, okay. It's green, which would mean the main line.
Set to the main.
Okay.
We can use one or the other.
No, this is the same thing. This is just showing you it plugs into a Tortoise, or you can just hardwire. You don't have to get it with the Tortoise switch on.
Now blinking yellow.
It's divergent. You can have a solid yellow, you can have it go to red. You can
Okay.
This one's now gone red, and this is green showing.
Well, what is activating this switch? A Tortoise underneath?
Yeah, there's a Tortoise in there. This is just to show you that this is not plugged into the Tortoise, but you can plug it into the Tortoise if you'd like. This is just showing you from mounting it. It just plugs right into the Tortoise.
Okay, so this is hardwired into the Tortoise?
Yes, right here.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Controls the lighting, magnet.
So we would...
Now does this ever go to red?
This is red now.
If you want to go to
Well, this.
if you want to go to red,
Okay.
it doesn't have block detection, so there's no simple signal logic will allow you. This is what it be for simple signal. No,
Right.
you'll never have to worry about running the switch from this direction.
Right.
You're either going to diverge or you're straight.
Right,
This
okay.
side you would.
Right.
That's why this goes from red to green. You'll never have a yellow.
Now normally would you have these on every turnout like that as you're coming to it?
Depends on the road. It depends on the road.
And are those hooked into the Tortoise?
No, they're hooked into this.
Okay. And how many turnouts would that work
I
with?
wouldn't recommend over two. You can do a double crossover. But again, the whole reason this is designed to be a prototypical operation. If you had a double crossover, I don't believe the switchman's going to throw one and both are going to turn. He's going to do one first, then the other.
So how much is one of that?
They retail for $25. I think I sold you guys for $20. Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay.
$20.
Oh, so you have some of these already?
I have one.
That's one.
Yes, I haven't put it in yet. One question I was going to ask you is,